MLB Network brings you baseball from North Central Texas as we get a look inside Globe Life Park. It's Game 1 of the National League Championship Series between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Texas Rangers. It's a battle of elite pitchers next on MLB Network. Settling in now, Chauncey Foss, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Designated hitter,
and we are underway this afternoon from Arlington as the first pitch misses for ball 1. And now this misses as well as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon. 2-0 now. Our game time temperature pushing up close to 90 degrees, 89 degrees to be exact at first pitch.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Richardson has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes.
Jose Reyes.
And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Healy is under this one as he has it right in front of the dugout for the he bats. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. In there for strike 1.
91-mile-an-hour slider. Man, wow, there's not many people that throw that one right there. That is an elite group right there. I would throw that pitch every time.
Just underway in Arlington. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Richardson has a read on it, and the inning is over. Here's Rougned Odor now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading out for the Rangers, second baseman.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now here it comes. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider. Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 put out for out number 1. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. Takes this the other way to right. Bruce is right there as he takes it for the second out.
Batting third.
Striding in, Bryce Harper. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down unless you can catch it.
And the tag is on him to retire the side. Ready now, Kyle Seager. He'll start it out against Michael Fulmer to begin the inning.
Baseman, Kyle
in there, 0-1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. This is pulled into right. Harper is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Here's Jay Bruce now.
Right fielder, Jay Bruce.
Grounded up the first baseline. This is foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove. And He's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
He's up in the zone a lot right now. Sometimes that can be effective, but I think you have to be careful with that, especially during a day game where the ball tends to carry a lot more.
Lifted the other way to left center. Calling for it, Richardson makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Standing in, Yonder Alonso. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First pitch on its way. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Takes a high fastball for a strike. That fastball was a lively one. You can hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Yeah, nothing better, huh, guys? I guess maybe the crack of the bat, but I'm not as partial to that as most people. He looks good and loose out there to start this one.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second. First pitch fastball in on the fists for ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Line to the right side. Bruce is there, and he'll bring this one in. Here's Jock Peterson now.
Center fielder.
Into the windup and the pitch. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. A 1-0 delivery. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Bruce is back near the stands as he hauls it in for the second out.
Batting 6.
Stepping into the box, Justin Bohr will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And the changeup is way low that time. Pineda into his motion. 1-0 on its way. Hit sharply on the ground, and that finds its way through for a base hit. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. On the move is Bruce. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire. So stepping in, Adam Duvall. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1.
It can be tough to lay off a high fastball like that because right at your eye level, it looks like it's so easy to hit, and then it's by you.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, 1 away.
Batting 8. Second baseman, number 73.
Number 73 is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Cold strike on the change, 2-1.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
He's going to try for it all now. And a relay home. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. Coming to the plate now, Wellington Castillo. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And no shot to knock this one down, and that's going to score the run from third. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Digging in to try it again, Chauncey Foss. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. In there, no balls and a strike.
Man, I can't get past the last at bat. I mean, to drive in a run and get you on the board first, that is huge. Now the rest of the lineup can relax and swing the bats.
Here's the 0-2. Got him looking with the fastball as that had some two-seam movement to it. 2 gone.
Shortstop number 7,
Jose Reyes will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
That's that international language of fighting words right there. When you throw that fastball up and in, man, that upsets a hitter. That could end my career right there. Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And this is fouled back and out of play. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
This is a really good at bat. This is the kind that you go back to the dugout, regardless of the outcome. They go, great AB, man, great AB.
Peterson is under it, and he. So striding forward now, Joey Gallo. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Joey Gallo.
Hit hard up the middle. Reyes is up with it. Throw by Reyes is right there for the first out. Stepping in, Derek Richardson.
Derek Richardson.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. Look out, 2-0 now.
You know, pitching isn't always about throwing strikes. Sometimes you just need to make sure your opponent isn't too comfortable up there. And that's just what he did right there. Busted him inside with good hard stuff.
He just took a fastball right down the middle, 2-0. He must have been sitting on a breaking pitch, because you don't take that unless you are.
And he'll step off. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. 1 out, nobody on. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
Ball 3 to the 9-hitter, and everybody's kind of going, all right, if we can just get him to walk him with the leadoff guy coming up next, they got a chance to have a big inning.
Now a ball hit high down the left field line, but back in amongst the spectators, foul.
Man, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Rougned Odor. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Throw over to first. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pitch misses the throw down. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. And this is fouled at the plate.
He has full intentions of jamming this guy. Back-to-back cutters right in on the hands. He does not want him to get extended.
They're 2-1 on its way. Hard hit ball to second. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning. Digging in for his second at bat.
Wilson Contreras.
First pitch coming. Here it is. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Way in front of a great slider that time. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Now that's a slider that's pretty easy to recognize. Started on the outside, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate. But one that's difficult is that one that starts in at you and still breaks over the plate. Man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, calling that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2. Count is full. Here's the pitch. Got him swinging as he runs the fast. Into the box now, Mookie Betts. They'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Fielder number 16.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. And he falls behind now, 2-0. Here's the pitch. 3-0 now.
Kind of frustrating as a pitcher when you start an inning off with 3 straight balls like he has here in the fourth. Makes you start wondering what's going on.
A called strike over the outside corner. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
The batter, number
First pitch
15,
coming. Here it is. Lifted the other way out to left center. Calling for it, Richardson. And that's the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. In now, Jay Bruce. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now a throw over, and he'll get back in safely. He's set, and the pitch. First pitch changeup, chopped foul right at the plate for the first strike. Now the 0-1. And this is going to be a foul ball. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Oh, and he gets a fastball up in the zone, and he hammers it out to deep left field. And this baby is gone. A home run. Ready for another chance? Yonder Alonso comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
Matt, I'm telling you, pitchers are stubborn, right? He gives up a home run on that very same pitch, but he came back with it. This time he got it down. He's stubborn. I'm going to come back, I'm going to throw it again, but I'm going to execute it. And he did.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. On a good changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's set down on strikes for the second time today.
Left fielder.
Striding in once again, Adam Duvall. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the Blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
Fouled back.
He's right on that breaking ball. That's pretty good timing right there, especially falling up after a fastball.
Strike 3 called as he can't get the... Now at the plate, Bryce Harper. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Right fielder, number 74.
Softly hit out to short. Throw by Reyes is right there for the first out. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. Now a swing and a fly ball. Bruce on the run, but this will land out there just foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Wow, talk about a waste pitch on 2-2.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Betts going back, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap, and he'll pull into second with one away. Here's Jock Peterson now. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Peterson.
Now a cut fastball that almost had a little too much cut as it nearly ran in and got him. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. Duvall is over now, and he puts this one away in foul territory, and there are two men out. Stepping into the box.
First baseman, Justin Bour.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The 0-1. And there's ball one.
There is a base open here, so the option to work around him is there if they want to go that route.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. He's got it. Throw on to Alonso takes care of him, and that ends the inning. Coming to the plate now, number 73. He smacked a triple and later scored his first time around. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. On the move is Peterson. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away.
Now batting.
Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. And he takes ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
And another foul ball. Here he comes again, 1-2. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Harper has a long run, but he takes charge for route number 2.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Chauncey Foss, 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Lays off 1-0. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Fastball, and that thing's a blur up there, folks. 1-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side. Now to the plate, Trevor Story. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Trevor Story.
Hit out towards second. Played on the backhand. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Now batting.
Here's Joey Gallo now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Joey Gallo.
Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on, a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But they've got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Takes that one a little bit low. 3 balls and a strike now.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
And a fastball misses there. Ball 4. Into the box now. Derek Richardson goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Duvall is over to his right, and he puts this one away for out number 2. Here's Rougned Odor now. No hits in 2 trips. To the plate for him in the ball.
Rougned Odor.
They'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
No runs, 3 hits. And no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. Drilled right back up the middle. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. Here's the young catcher Wilson. Some stirring now in that Angel bullpen, as it'll be both a lefty and a righty that start to get loose. But a good play by the first baseman. Digging in once again, Jose Reyes. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Jose Reyes.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. And the pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Now Reyes awaits the 1-1. In front of the changeup there, as this is chopped foul at home plate. Hit hard back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. So it's a good start for the Halos as their leadoff hitter reaches base. Throw is up the line as it gets away. And now, in fact, they'll tag him out at second base, trying to advance on the bad throw. What a break there.
Mookie Betts.
On its way is pitch number 75. Mookie Betts comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Boy, that fastball is just sizzling up there. 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. And that slider's almost in the dirt. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. There to take it in is Harper, and there are 2 away now. Ready for another chance? Kyle Seager. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is ready once again. Bryce Harper. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And that misses ball 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Into the windup and the pitch. Ryan Healy is next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with. That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Chop foul over towards the dugout. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2.
So tough to lay off that pitch he just missed on. That's a sweeping slider. You got 2 strikes on you. That ball just continues to move, and he laid off it.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 3-2 one more time. And he could only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
For the Rangers.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jock Peterson. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Seager has room in foul territory. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. On the screws to shortstop, but caught to retire. Here's Jay Bruce now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Jay Bruce.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Pitch on the way. A shot to second base and handled for the first out. Digging in to try it again, Yonder Alonso. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Tough one to lay off, called a strike.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but you know what? He looked at the first two pitches, but they were different pitches, both down, good pitchers' pitches. Sometimes you got to tip your cap.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Looking to send him packing again. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2. So striding forward now, Adam Duvall. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1. Now a flare out toward right center. Harper coming on. He can't get there as it falls in. Striding in once again, number 73. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And now the Ranger bullpen swings into action. A lefty and a right-hander are throwing down there. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, bang.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Wellington Castillo. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. 2 down, runners at first and second. And he misses again. 2-0.
Hey, this is exactly what you do with the scrappy 9-hitter. He's almost like another leadoff guy. He battled himself right back into this at bat now. With 2 outs, he's got a chance to go ahead and drive in a couple runs.
And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Pulled the string on him. Strike 3 swinging. Up with it, Contreras. And that ends the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Striding in. Justin Bohr, a hit in 2 tries. Mike Minor gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. C.J. Cron is up off the bench. He'll be asked to get something. Action now in the Angels bullpen as a left-hander starts to get loose. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Bruce. Gone to lead off the inning. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Damian Magnifico.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Angels, number 68, Damian Magnifico.
He's set. Here it comes. Line shot to first, and there's one away. Here's Joey Gallo now. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And the changeup just missed the inside corner.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Up next for the Rangers.
Digging in now, Derek Richardson. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Calling for it, Duvall. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in and looking for more, Rougned Odor. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Now a changeup to start him out, but that's looked at down and in for ball one. Here it comes, 1-0. And he bangs it into center field for a base hit. Here's the young catcher, Wilson. And now we see a right-hander up and throwing in the Angel bullpen. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
In for strike two. Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. Shot fouled over towards the coaching box.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
Now a fastball. Look out as he has to duck out of harm's way there.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but with your face.
A swing and a miss. That retired. Now at the plate, Chauncey Foss. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. Aaron Luke has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Hits the bottom of the strike zone here with the sinker. Strike one. Hard hit ball to second. Fielded by Adore. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. He was thrown out at second trying to stretch a base hit into a double in his last at bat. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Richardson going back on it. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Center fielder number 16, Mookie Betts.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Peterson has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's Bryce Harper now. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8. Luis Avilar is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Now pitching for the Angels, number 43, Luis Avilar.
Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
On to first, and a sigh of relief in that visitor's dugout as that's a big man to retire.
Ryan Healy.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Ryan Healy is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one.
Boy, that's such a great pitch for the pitcher. It's so hard to lay off a changeup when you're looking for the fastball on the first pitch, and clearly he was looking fastball.
Line drive to center field, and that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double. Now to the plate, Jock Peterson. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. And this is fouled back and out of play. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
And this one's in the dirt. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. That's in there. Base hit. Here's C.J. Cone now. And he's off to a hot start, and Joaquin Soria takes the mound to try to get out.
Now pitching for the Angels, number 48, Joaquin Soria.
Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball one. The 1-0 delivery. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to first to be in time, but meanwhile the lead shrinks to 1 here on the RBI ground ball. So striding in, Trevor Story, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. On the ground to third. Seager fields it cleanly. Throw on to Alonso takes care of him, and that ends the. In now, Kyle Seager. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Kyle Seager.
And now pitch on the way. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike.
Well, you got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. 2-1. And it misses. 3-1 now. Due next is the dangerous Jay Bruce. And this is going to be a foul ball. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And a hard sinker there. Chopped foul at home plate. Once again a 3-2. Another one sent foul. The next 3-2. And this pitch misses here. It's ball 4. And they've got a leadoff base runner aboard to start the 9th.
The batter,
First offering on its way. Hit hard up the middle. Story picks it up. One there. On to first. A double play. Here's Yonder Alonso. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. Slides down the left side, but foul. Pulled toward right center field. Harper is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the. Scott Hedrick enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the 9th. At the plate, Joey Gallo. A couple of walks for him thus far. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Back goes Betts. Still ranging back. That one is out of here. This game is tied.
Up next for the Rangers, left fielder Garrett Richardson.
And signals crossed that time, so he'll step off and try again. Now a step off as they try to get on the same page. First pitch on its way. And this is drifting foul back into the stands.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Bases are empty here. Nobody out. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Duvall comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out.
Up next for the Rangers,
striding into the box, Rougned Odor. A couple of singles for him in 4 trips for him this afternoon. And he'll step off and try again. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Rips this one to first. Again, a nice clean base hit. His 3rd of the game. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Stepping into the box, Wilson Contreras looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. Possible game winners at second base here with 1 away. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
This is going to be an interesting at bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Bruce is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Stepping up to the plate, Bryce Harper, and he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. The question is whether they'll even pitch to him. And there's the 4th wide one, so he's aboard on the intentional walk. So a big spot here, and stepping in, Ryan Healy, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. 2-0. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Betts has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Adam Duvall. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Adam Duvall.
Kyle Berklow takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings. Now action in the bullpen. As their closer. And a first pitch slider is right there for strike 1.
I'll tell you what, Matt, this is a tough situation. When you know you had the game won, you blow the lead, and now you find yourself hitting an extra inning. You just have to regroup. Here we go, boys. Let's start over and have the confidence you can win it.
That fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
And that misses 2-2. Now the pitch. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. The throw to first is in time. 1 down. Into the box now, number 73. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game. The fastball here as we'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now. Ball 3. 3-0. Wellington Castillo is on deck. And this is nowhere close, and it's a 4-pitch walk. Into the box now, Wellington Castillo. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Runners going. Fouled straight back. The 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2. Runner going a second time. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. And a very big mistake, as that'll move the possible go-ahead run into scoring position. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. cone is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. Ready now, Chauncey Foss, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Fernando Abad, 6'1" southpaw, will be the one that gets the call from the bullpen here. And this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. The 0-1 sent on the ground out to second. Odor is there, and not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just 2. Here's Jock Peterson now. It was a single for him in his last at-bat.
Center fielder, Jock Peterson.
From the stretch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Now the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
And a split finger pitch runs in on him, and that'll back him off the plate. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gone! Santa Maria, game over. And there's no better time of year to come up big for your team than in the postseason, and that's exactly